Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today in this video we are going to take a look at another aquarium fish food, and this is specific to betta fish, and this is from a brand called Intan. So this is an Indian brand which is very nice, and this is specific for betta fish. As you can see, these are betta fish pellets. Now if you remember my previous videos, about 3 months ago I uploaded a video on this. This is freeze dried bloodworms from the company called Bolts, and I'm really liking this product. So for the past 3 months I'm feeding this to my betta fish, and I'm also feeding this, which is my go-to fish food for almost every other fish that I own, which is tetrabits, this is how they look from inside. So I decided to buy something specific for betta fish now, and I came across this brand on Amazon. So I decided to purchase this, and this cost me about 251 Indian rupees, that is close to $4 US. The packaging was very nice considering it is an Indian brand, so it looks really nice from the outside. And as you can see, there is also a millimeter scale which lets you know what is the size of the pellet going to be. Now if we take a look at the packaging, you can see this is how the packaging looks. There's a picture of a betta fish there, and on this side you can see different types of betta fish is given here. For 251 rupees I got about 55 gram of fish food. And if you want to read the contents of or the ingredients of this, you can see this is the composition. We can see that we've got 40% protein, 5% fat, 2% fiber, 12% ash, and about 9% moisture. So this is the food content of this packaging, and that's pretty much about the packaging. Here is some other information about the food. You can see, if you want to read that, you can pause the video and read it yourself. So without any further delay, let me just open this and see how the food looks from inside. So as you can see, the packaging is quite nice compared to other brands. So let's open it. As you can see from the inside, it seems there is a place meant for making a hole, so you can make a hole there and sprinkle this on top of your aquarium. But I like to do is basically I'm gonna see how to open this. So I've got a small knife here. I'm gonna insert the knife here. I'm gonna try to gently pry this open. There we go. And as you can see, this is how the food looks from inside. So I'm gonna take a little bit of food out. And as you can see, this is the pellet size of the food. If I give it a little smell, it smells like typical raw foul smell that you typically get in your fish food. But the main test is going to be, well, when we feed this to our betta fish, whether our fish will eat it or not. That will be the true test of this food or any other food that we've bought previously or planning to buy in the future. So without any further delay, let's just feed this to our fish and see how they react to this fish food. Alright guys, so here is my tank, and in this tank I've got this small container in which I'm keeping this crown tail blue colored betta fish. So I've got a couple of pellets here, so I'm going to drop a little bit. Let's see whether he will eat it or not. As you can see, I've dropped 3 pellets. He ate 1. So the blue colored crown betta fish ate all of them. Outside I've got a small female betta fish there. She's always eager to eat. I feed her anything and she just gobble it up. So I'm gonna feed her a little bit as well. She likes to jump, and so I'm gonna drop a little bit. As you can see, I've dropped a couple of pellets there. Let's see if she will eat it or not. So she's eating it, struggling a little bit. So these are 1 millimeter size pellets, and looks like she ate all of them up. Inside this another container I've got a female betta fish, another female betta fish. She is usually separated because this one and the other female are always fighting, and that's why I'm keeping her here. As you can see, she was jumping, so let me just feed her as well. So I dropped a couple of pellets there. So she's also eating it. She's a little smaller than compared with the other female that I just showed you, and she's taking a little more time to swallow it up. Let's see whether she will consume the other pellet as well. Yes, and she ate the other pellet as well. So let me feed my another fish, which is a little tricky. Now before we feed our red colored betta fish, let me feed the blue one a little more. Let's see if he just ate 3 pellets. Let's see whether he will eat more or not. So that's 1 pellet, that's 2, and he ate all of them up. And as you can see, the pellets are floating, they're not sinking down very immediately. So that's nice. So all the fish will be able to eat it before they sink at the bottom. And let us feed our red colored betta fish now. Alright guys, so this is my red colored betta fish. As you can see, this is in a small container. I've got a small Anubias Nana Gold and a couple of Jama Moss bunch in there. So let's see whether he will eat it or not. He's the pickiest one. He usually doesn't eat anything. So I usually feed him bloodworms and tetrabits, and he's always picky about everything, but he usually eats bloodworms always. So let me just take off his lid, which will let him know that it is about to feeding time. So let me drop in a couple of pellets for him as well and see whether he will eat them as well or not. So I'm just grabbing a couple of pellets now. Here I've got some. I'm going to drop it here. Ate one. Looks like he's munching down the other one still. Ate another one as well. Let me feed a little more. Give him here. Another one. So he is also eating it. Let me feed a little more. So I'm not going to feed any more. Let's see if he eats the other one as well. There went the other one. And as I said in the beginning, he is very picky, so he doesn't seem to bother about the last pellet, but I'm pretty sure he will get it a little later once he gobbled the one which is already in his mouth. So as you can see, he ate the last one as well. So he got the last one as well. So looks like he is eating it. Alright guys, so this is about 7 days since I'm feeding this food to my betta fish. All of the fish are eating it. The only reason I got this is because I wanted to see whether a betta fish specific food is any good or not. And considering this is an Indian brand, which is also a nice thing. So far I've been feeding my betta fish this bloodworms, which is a must. This is something that you cannot skip. There is no replacement for proper good quality bloodworms, and these are from a company called Bolts. I got them for about 300 rupees from Amazon.in, and with this I usually feed my betta fish this tetrabits. So most of the time I feed this, or maybe I feed this in the morning and then in the evening I feed them bloodworms. So far this has been working really well for me, and I'm feeding this in combination with this tetrabits. I wanted to add one more food in my assortment, because sometimes your betta fish or any other fish may eat something, or sometimes it may not eat something. It is always good idea to have multiple types of food in different formats. Like these are pellets. These are kind of neither pellets nor flakes, somewhere in the combination, and these are full-fledged normal simply processed bloodworms which you can directly feed your betta fish, as you can see there. So far this food has been working well for me. I'm not sure whether your fish will consume it or not, but you will have to try it for yourselves. Anyways, this brings me to the end of this video. I will thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.